Hello, and welcome to Carol's Not So Humorous Healing Journey at the end of week 7. So, how was week 7? Well, I'm coming at you from a different angle. I am standing up so that I can show you. Oh, yeah. No, okay, I haven't been cleared. I have to go see my doctor tomorrow to get new x-rays and get the verdict. But I think he's going to say, yeah, you don't have to wear the brace anymore. I think that's what he's going to say. I think I woke up this morning, took the brace off to get dressed, thought I'll leave it off and I'll do my exercises. Didn't get around to the exercises right away. All of a sudden I'm making my smoothie and I'm like chopping things up to make that and moving things around and picking things up with my right hand. And I went, should I be doing this without my brace? So maybe, just maybe, I am the 8-weeker and not the 12-weeker. Maybe I'll let you know. I will let you know at the next video at the end of week 8. So here's a couple things I noticed in week 7. Every day, I could do a little bit more. Now, there's a good side and a bad side about that, right? Because you don't know where the limits are, and the limits kept shifting all week. So, happy thing. My right hand would naturally go to do something it used to do. And I would go, oh, that's interesting. It's doing something. And then I'd hit the limit and it'd be like, ow. So it's like, yay, ow, yay, ow, yay, ow. Lots of ows still. If that's happening to you, I know this is hard. Try and focus on the yays. Try not to focus on the ows. The ow is just information. I kept on thinking, oh, when I'm wrecking things, I'm doing damage. Okay, yeah. So if you're doing that, I get you. I don't think it did any damage. Just noticing the different types of ows too, because there's two types. There's the sharp ow, wow, that was just not a good thing to do, where you feel pressure at that exact break site. And I could feel it, even if it was just something that I was doing with my hand and I could feel it up here. And whoa, stop. Like that's a dead okay. Um, and then there is the uh that ah my muscles aren't used to doing that. There's a subtle difference. And the muscle's not used to doing something. Okay, so that's information. How can I wake those muscles up gently? How can I, not kind of push them into awakeness? How can I ease them into awakeness? So there's a lot of that. I was doing those physio videos, the ones that I put in the comment, or not in the comments, in the description of the video a few videos ago. If you didn't see that, go back a couple of videos of I think three videos, and you'll see them in the description, not in the comments, in the description. So they're boring, right? They're like, do the pizza. Oh, ah, I that's so tired of that. So I downloaded this dance app and I was just trying it out, just monkeying about. Thought, oh, I'll do it with one hand. And then I found my right hand, kept on doing stuff. So yeah, it was doing things. And I the more it worked, the more I got my right shoulder down and back. And that's the key. You want to wake this stuff up, and you want to wake this stuff up and get your shoulder back into the right position, the position it was meant to be in. So there was a lot of that. And I think the dance app actually helped because there's muscle memory, there's neurons firing and saying, oh, this is the right position, oh, this feels good. And when I took note when something felt good. I also took note when something did not feel good, or if there was a slight crunch or something like that. So take it easy. I'm not a doctor. Remember, full disclaimer, I'm like you. I'm going through this. This is why I'm sharing, because there's no videos of people going through this. They're not sharing their journey. So listen to your body. Your body knows, but listen carefully. And I realized I couldn't do that on painkillers. So said in a few videos, I hate taking painkillers because I'm the one. I'm the one who will overdo it and mess things up. So all week I kept thinking, did I mess things up? Oh no. What if I've done permanent damage? Oh, what if I put myself back by a couple of weeks? No. Then, an hour later, I was fine. Like even 20 minutes later, I'm fine. I'm thinking, oh, am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. One thing that you can do if you're a few weeks behind and you're watching this video to see what's coming up for you, wake these, wake this up. This, like all these intercostals, all the, like, wake up all the muscles in here, massage and get your shoulder. Try to work on getting your shoulder back and down in the pocket. So back, down in the pocket, get it in the right position. Because if it's hanging, if it's slumping down and it's slumping forward, it's going to be a lot of work. It was a lot because my shoulder was doing that a bit. So the last 2 weeks I've been working on it, getting that shoulder up in a good position and back, back. So that I think is paid off. I think I'm in a good position walking into my appointment tomorrow. And I hope to just make the doctor go, wow, really? You're how old? And this is happening? That's my hope. That's my hope to surprise him and to get on the, okay, you're cleared. You're cleared to do physio now, Carol, stage. Like full physio. I mean, not that like I haven't done full physio. I have gone to physio twice, and all that I've been doing is trying to get my neck muscles to loosen up. That's it. Neck muscles. And she took the zapper to my to to the muscles in my back, all around, all around my scapula, all around my scapula, and they're still sore. They're just, it's going to be a while, but it's a good sore. It's a I have worked out sore, and that is so much better than a oh my gosh, I've done a bad thing sore. Celebrate the wins. Take the take the pain moments as feedback and listen to them and work with them. Just slow things down. Just take them easier. Do more. Think of your structure and do more structural things. Stick to whatever your doctor has told you or whatever plan you're on, because your situation might be different than mine. And again, if you're just tuning into this, what my break was, I broke my humerus here, and I had this little part of my humerus sticking into my rib here, and the rest did a nice little twisty break. So the part that was sticking into my rib here apparently messed up my shoulder here. So I've got this whole little shoulder thing. That's kind of fun, not. And I had the whole bloop bloop arm that was a spiral fracture all the way down to where, like, just below the top of my bicep, just down to here. So that's a lot of structure. That's a lot of structure. When you look down, when you're holding the brake, you think you're holding the brake, and you're watching your arm go like this below you, and you're not moving it. That's just the most sinking, horrific feeling in the world. Oh, I'm sure that there are worse. I'm sure there are worse, but in that moment, it's like, yeah. And I thought, oh dear, Carol, what have you done? But yes, the human body, we're like lizards. It's amazing. We can rebuild. We have the technology, good nutrition, lots of collagen, all the vitamins. Do your research. That elk antler velvet powder, started using that instead of the bone broth. I try and do bone broth, but sometimes I just, because it's not something I look forward to. Sometimes I don't get to the bone broth, but taking the that elk antler velvet powder, in comes in little capsules, and they're very little, and I don't know how much is the right amount for me to take. I'm just trying to kind of pace it with the bone broth, kind of alternate back and forth a bit. Give your body everything that it needs so it doesn't suck it out of other places and give you more problems. And I think this too shall pass. Be well. Count your blessings. Have a few yays. Celebrate what you can and know that, hey, there's better to come. So more next week. Stay tuned.